Happy solemnity of the Assumption of our Blessed Virgin Mary. What a glorious day, as you can see in the background there, a beautiful sunset. Maybe I can pan out a little bit. There it is, with the 10 Commandments right there, the original tablets. I'm here at the Apostolate for Family Consecration at their 5th and final Family Fest, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow and speaking on consecration of families as being at the heart of the message of Fatima. But today on this solemnity, I want to focus briefly on two things. One is the meaning of this day that reminds us that we're not made for this world. Our Blessed Mother, she was sinless, and she was made to go to heaven, and she went directly there. And Jesus says, I go to prepare a place for you and to prepare a place for our families. So on this day, we focus on the importance of purity. Blessed are the pure of heart, for they shall see God. And Our Lady, on this day, when the original day of the Assumption, saw God face to face, and you could imagine the reunion in heaven. So what a beautiful responsibility and obligation we really have as parents to lead our families to heaven. And one of the biggest ways we can do that is by living in the mercy of God, because the mercy of God is what gives us our strength. We always think if people knew the truth about us and what we know of ourselves, nobody would find anything great about us. But God sees His mercy, and He sees it in our hearts and our willingness to change our lives over and over and over. So we ask our Blessed Mother, who on this day is assumed into heaven and takes her place next to her Son, that she will pray for us and for our families. And I also want to emphasize, which will be really the heart of tomorrow's message, is today also begins a very extraordinary time in the church and its history and tradition called the Lent of St. Michael. So tune in tomorrow and see why this is so significant, especially in light of the 100th anniversary of Fatima. Happy solemnity.